when I was getting married, I wanted somebody I respected to stand for me as a father. So I told my father, and he was like, but you're closer to him than me. Why don't you ask him? And I, like always, I just made a phone call. I was like, Baba, I'm getting married, and I would love for you to be to stand in for my, as my father, as my Waliy. And he did not hesitate. He was there, on time as usual. And he signed my marriage certificate. And in 2004, when I was with him, I told him, I said, when I have my child, my first son will be your namesake. And he was like, oh, really? So when I had my baby, he was president then. I got married in 2013. I was in the villa, but we never met. Then in 2016, April, I had my son, and I named him after him. And he sent His Excellency Senator Ibikule Amosun to me, and wished me, and yes. And then on 1st October 2016, I attended the 1st October celebrations in Villa while I was working there, but I didn't have access to the president's side, and I didn't have an invitation. And I was just standing by the door, and one of the securities was like, go, it's a celebration, why don't you go? And it was just like, wasn't planned. And I was, after the ceremony, they had finished, and they were walking down the corridor. And usually people step aside because he doesn't stop. And as he was walking, he was watching people, and he saw me from afar. And he called my name. I was like, Zainab. So here, I was so happy. I ran through the security because, they barricaded everywhere. So I went to meet him. I was standing in front of him. He was walking along with the entire entourage, like the most powerful people in Nigeria. There was the vice president, there was the senate president. I think the speaker was Honorable Dogara. At that time, he wasn't there. There was the CJN, the ministers, they were just right there. And he stood and he was asking me how I was. Where have I been? He hasn't seen me. Why haven't I come? I was like, Baba, you're powerful now. It's not that easy to see you. And besides, this villa is not a place that, they just allow you like that. And he was like, you need to come and see me. Then he called one of his people. Was like, please, I need you to get her to see me. And they never did.